guest from the Coastal Discovery Museum is, of course, Robyn Swift. She is the Vice President for Marketing and Development at the museum. Good
morning.
to have you back for this
Good
month
morning.
with this very with a turtle.
With a turtle. This is a yellow-bellied slider.
Yes.
Isn't he fun?
He's very active.
He's very active.
And we want to talk about the nature programs
Right.
this summer.
Right.
So, and he's
and he'll
kicking
be
it
in
off.
3 of them.
Okay.
He is a yellow-bellied slider, and you can see his belly and everything.
Right.
He will be in the reptiles of the Lowcountry program and reptiles for kids and
Right.
and our critter meet and greet program.
Right.
We don't know how old he is, but they can get up to this size.
Oh, wow.
These guys can get kind of big. They're in lagoons and that kind of thing, but he's just a fun critter. I don't know if you can see his little fingernails.
Yes.
Little
Yes,
thing there.
I do.
Yeah, they're
I do.
long, and we don't know if he's a male or he.
Mm-hmm.
It's a male or a female, but we're thinking it's probably a guy because he's got the long tail and the long fingernails. But we just want kids to know what they're seeing,
Right.
and that's the fun part about coming to the programs in the summer.
And so when they come to the program, Robyn, do they get to actually maybe hold
Yes,
some
we
of the
give
critters?
them a chance to hold them. Yes, we've got great volunteers and staff that hold them so the animals aren't harmed. It's like this morning she said, "Robyn, hold it like a sandwich." Like okay, but yes, they get an opportunity and have a picture taken. I mean,
Right.
what fun is?
Okay.
Oh, I went to Hilton Head. Look, I got to hold this yellow-bellied slider. So yeah, they get the chance.
All right. So what else? I actually went on the website, and I mean, there's just so
Isn't
many
it easy
offerings.
to print the calendar
yes,
out?
I just printed out the calendar yesterday.
And then you can go right to a program
Yes.
that you like, make your reservation.
So you just click on and
You
then
got
make the
it.
reservation.
You got it, and you'll
Well,
get a confirmation.
There's just so many exciting
there
things
is.
going on day and night. So you want to
Right.
touch on a few
I
other
really have to
things?
give our program people a lot of credit because last summer we were a little limited,
Yes.
with COVID and everything. So this year we're going to be back outside with our meet and greet the critters, and so we'll have
Right.
the alligators, the snakes, chickens, all these guys will be there, and people get to hold them and get their pictures taken and learn about them.
Right.
And the alligators were here before us, and we know here
Yeah,
on the island
yeah.
a fed gator's a dead gator, but we want people to see them and learn about them.
And learn about them.
you
And
know?
then there's reptiles for kids. Is that
Yes.
what the
What we do
alligator-
on some of the programs is we gear them down a little bit
Okay.
for more school age. And they're a little shorter, some of them are shorter programs. And that way you're talking more at their level about things.
So on the website, will you be able to know what kind of age group?
Yes.
Is this
It
elementary,
tells you.
middle?
It'll
Okay,
tell you the
perfect.
ages. Yeah, right.
Okay,
And
perfect.
some of the programs, like we have one that's called Wonderful Wings. It's about the butterflies. And that's
Yes.
offered once a week, and they're half-hour programs.
Okay.
And they're geared to elementary, but the whole family will enjoy the program and like it. And he wants to come meet you, Robyn, is
I
what
know.
it is,
No, no.
you know?
No.
So some are geared to the younger
Yeah.
children,
Right.
and that's a lot of fun, too.
Now, what about sea creatures for kids and the
Right,
butterfly
I know.
discovery, marine invertebrates?
All of those, yeah.
All that. So your program, folks,
Right.
schedule
There's
all of
some,
this.
they'll get to come in and see how a horseshoe crab eats. It eats through its stomach underneath, and it takes all its legs, and so they'll get to see and learn a lot of things
Right.
in it, and we do a lot of those in the lab where the animals are.
Right,
So those
right,
programs
right.
are the meet and greets outside.
Anything in June, July, and August that you really want to punch?
Well,
or-
I'll
or-
tell you, a fun program, and it fills up so fast, is our blue crab discovery.
Yes.
And we bait the traps the night before. People get there that next morning, pull up the traps. We say, okay, you've got to help us identify these, if they're female or male, if they're long enough, if they're legal. And then we process them. We cook them, we steam them, and then they learn how to pick a crab and eat some crabs.
So in that course
90
of that,
minutes.
Oh my
You
God.
do all of that.
That is so
Yes.
cool.
And it's fun. It's a good family fun project because
Yes.
kids go in a restaurant and they see it or
and
whatever.
they don't know
but-
where it comes from.
Exactly.
And I
So
see you've
that's a
got,
fun one. We do
of
that
course,
2 mornings a week.
2 mornings a week.
Right.
I see Tuesday, and then I see on Thursday,
Right,
and then of
right.
course you have the farmers market.
Right, that's every Tuesday.
Tuesday.
We've got a great dolphin and nature cruise 2
I know, I was
afternoons
gonna
a
ask
week.
you about
That's
that.
a lot of fun.
Right.
Goes out of Broad Creek, and you get the chance to see the dolphins. You know, we don't
Right.
chase dolphins on this
Right.
island, but if they spot a dolphin and birds, it's just a really nice way to see the island
Right.
and see what's out there.
The birding at Pinckney Island.
That's every
also
Wednesday. That's
yeah,
really
very
a lot of fun.
cool.
We just don't do that in July because it's too
hot.
But Pinckney right now is just wonderful because
Yes.
all of our migratory birds are there nesting. I mean, if you
Yeah.
want to see some
Neat.
wood storks and some fun
Neat.
stuff you want to, take advantage of, you can do that.
So I guess we're going to say goodbye-bye.
Yeah, I think
to our,
we're waving.
I think
We're
we're
waving at
waving
you.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Robyn Swift.
Thank you.
Bye-bye to you.
Thanks.